Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you right here on 2K Sports broadcast of FIBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece taking on USA. Well, tonight's game is pretty much an exhibition game, but what will you be looking for?
Well, it's still an important game. The summer is the only time these national teams get their guys together, so it's a chance to build for the next FIBA tournament.
You know, looking at the history of the Grecian national team, for a while they were as strong as any in Europe.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2005. Had a good group of NBA players on that roster. Haven't found that level of success since.
And stolen by Durant. It's a one-on-one situation. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Here's Dimu. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lively with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. And already there is a case to be made that MP could be one of the best to ever play. He has that sort of historical context.
Well, it's hard to make an argument against that. The way that he can dominate a game in multiple ways, the way he leads. I mean, MP is defining himself as one of the best. To ever do it.
So it's Greece now. USA making their last shot. Greece 2. Greece with another miss.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Yep, that one goes.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Pass to Karianis. Greece moving it around. Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. And over the years, we've seen some quality players play for Greece.
Yeah, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, the first real star from Greece. Nonetheless, they've medaled in the past, and certainly they remain a team that can make some noise.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Karianis, covered by Lively. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's the great one. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Christou. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Here's Christou. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Greece trails by 5. To the paint. From 9 feet out, Antetokounmpo can't connect. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. That's good from Curry on the assist by Durant. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Carianis, covered by Lively. Rejected by Lively. From downtown, and it's Stephen Curry with the three. 13 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Milanos can't get it to go. USA leading by 11. And they're on the break. Shot's good by the great one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dimu. 6 on the shot clock. Greece needs to get off a shot here. Greece with another miss. Right side Curry. And it's USA with another.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off his opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Dimu, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
First free throw is good. LeBron, he's checked in for Beal. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Curry. He's got 15. Screen by Lively. The great one. And again, USA with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, here is James. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Pass to Ioanu. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's the great one. The three. The shot's good on the assist by James. The great one's got 19 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Vasiliou. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game. game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah. And when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's the great one. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 21.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's the great one. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 5.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The great one can't get it to go. Here's the Ioanu. Pass to Papadopoulos. Here's Dimu. Checked by James. Here's Papadakis. Here's Vasiliou. And the foul is called. He missed it. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is over to review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's USA ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. A lot of national pride at stake here in this FIBA friendly. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
It's James on the wing. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Pass to Ioanu. Here's Karianis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
James outside. And here's Smith from the arc. Vasiliou with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's McCrease, hounded by Beal. Pass to Karianis. Clock at 6. Teams deciding to change it up.
Neptunami!
Out to the right wing.
NBA champion Neptunami.
It's deflected.
Fuck you mean?
And he recovers it. Right wing. Pass to McCrease. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hey.
And that one's good. James. James has got 13 now.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Here's Karianis. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Cuts off the pass.
Damn.
Pass to Karianis. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. And so here's USA. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. The great one passes to Beal. This is the jumper from the wing. Down low. Here's Karianis. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Give him 8.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Hey!
That shot missing.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to Vasiliu. The 3 is up. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. USA leading by 22. To the inside. Here's the great one. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. The great one's got 24.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Damn.
The 3.
Hey.
Vasiliu can't hit.
I should have grabbed
And
another
here's
one.
USA.
That should have been crazy. I'm
They've
gonna do
only
it
given up
next season,
6
though.
here in this quarter. From downtown. And again, USA with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on
now
offense.
you have
And
courage.
with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. USA calls timeout.
What is something Westbrook,
He's checked in
nigga?
for USA.
Oh!
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. USA out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Sign me up. Wow. Cooking these niggas. We cooking these niggas. Cooking these niggas.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly.
Go Westbrook. Number 18 is so nasty. Hey! Nigga, I'm putting on a Jordan-like performance right now.
Here's the great one. Unloads, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. The great one's got 29 points.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Takes a 3. Christou misses. And so here's USA. Fires the 3. And Curry is good for 3. 20 points for him.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Down low. Antetokounmpo up top. Here's Timu. He's covered by Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis just hammers it in.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's the great one. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
I gotta get that picture. I need, like, definitely need some USA cutouts of me in the USA jersey. That's a little better. Number 9, like Jordan.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Giannis, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
From outside the arc. The great one can't get it to go. On offense, here is Greece. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's the great one. USA with the ball movement. And here's Curry for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Milanos. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pulls up for 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a...
I need that picture too, I ain't gonna lie.
Bad 3 for Steph.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Rebound USA. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Picked it. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Milanos. Here's Timu. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound USA. The great one's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. And Curry is good for 3.
Yo, let's look at Curry.
Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah,
get that shit out of here! Block by Neptune!
It's a tough thing to police.
Block by Neptune.
Here's the great one. He's got 36 points. There's the 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Durant for 3. Pass to the great one. Second shot opportunity, and it's USA with another. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Karianis. And Milanos gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Outside Durant.
Oh yeah, I see them at the Xbox 360 time, y'all. RIP.